Steve Jobs, a name synonymous with innovation, design, and a relentless pursuit of perfection. Jobs, a true visionary, revolutionized the way we interact with technology. He left an indelible mark on the world, from the personal computer to the smartphone. His creations have shaped our lives in countless ways. This is the story of a man who dared to think different and, in doing so, changed the course of history forever. Jobs' journey, from his humble beginnings to becoming a global icon, is a testament to the power of ideas. His unwavering belief in the transformative power of technology fueled his ambition. Jobs possessed an uncanny ability to anticipate the needs of consumers. He gave them not just what they wanted, but what they didn't even know they needed. Jobs' impact extends far beyond the realm of technology. He was a master storyteller, a marketing genius who understood the power of emotion. His product launches were legendary, each one a carefully choreographed spectacle that captivated the world. Jobs' legacy is a reminder that true innovation requires not just technical brilliance, but also a deep understanding of the human spirit. Born in San Francisco in 1955, Steve Jobs' early life was far from conventional. Put up for adoption shortly after birth, he was raised in the suburbs of Silicon Valley. This environment, teeming with engineers and entrepreneurs, would prove to be fertile ground for his budding curiosity. Even as a child, Jobs displayed a keen interest in electronics. He spent hours tinkering with gadgets, taking them apart and putting them back together. His adoptive father, Paul Jobs, a mechanic, nurtured his son's curiosity. The garage became Steve's first workshop. It was a place where imagination met ingenuity. Jobs' childhood experiences instilled in him a deep appreciation for simplicity and functional design. These values would later become hallmarks of his work at Apple. It was during his time at Homestead High School that Jobs first met Steve Wozniak, a fellow electronics enthusiast. Wozniak, a few years older, possessed a prodigious talent for engineering. The two Steves formed a bond, united by their shared passion for technology. Their early projects, often pranks and gadgets, hinted at the revolutionary creations to come. Little did they know they were on the cusp of a technological revolution. Jobs' thirst for knowledge extended beyond the realm of electronics. He enrolled at Reed College in Oregon, a liberal arts college known for its academic rigor and free-spirited atmosphere. Jobs, however, was a restless soul. He dropped out after just one semester, choosing instead to pursue his own path to enlightenment. His time at Reed, though brief, left an enduring impact. He was particularly drawn to calligraphy, fascinated by the beauty and artistry of fonts. This experience would later influence the design of the Macintosh computer, the first personal computer to feature beautiful typography. In search of meaning and purpose, Jobs embarked on a spiritual journey to India. He spent several months traveling the country, immersing himself in Eastern philosophy and meditation. His experiences in India had a profound impact on his worldview. He returned with a newfound appreciation for simplicity, minimalism, and the importance of intuition. Upon his return to California, Jobs reconnected with Wozniak. They began attending meetings of the Homebrew Computer Club, a gathering of tech enthusiasts. It was here that Jobs witnessed the Altair 8800, one of the first commercially successful personal computers. The experience was a revelation. He realized that computers had the potential to be more than just hobbyist toys. They could be tools to empower individuals. The year was 1976, a time of great change and innovation. Steve Jobs, Steve Wozniak, and Ronald Wayne founded Apple Computer Company. Their vision was to bring affordable computers to the masses. Operating out of Jobs' family garage, they built their first product, the Apple I, hand-built by Wozniak. It was a legendary kit for hobbyists. Jobs saw its potential. He believed in its simplicity and ability to empower users. But the Apple I was just a learning experience. It laid the groundwork for the Apple II. In 1977, Apple launched the Apple II, a revolutionary machine with color graphics and a user-friendly interface. It became the first mass-market personal computer, bringing computing power to homes and businesses. The success of the Apple II catapulted Apple to the forefront of the personal computer industry. Jobs, with his marketing prowess and visionary leadership, became a Silicon Valley star. The early 1980s saw Apple reach new heights with the launch of the Macintosh. This groundbreaking computer, with its graphical user interface and intuitive mouse, revolutionized the way people interacted with technology. But internal conflicts at Apple, specifically with John Sculley, the man Jobs personally recruited from PepsiCo, led to Jobs' ultimate departure from the company he had originally founded. Undeterred, he quickly rebounded and founded Next, a computer company that targeted the education and business markets. Next's computers, though technologically advanced, failed to achieve commercial success. The company's innovative software, however, would later form the foundation for Apple's resurgence. In a twist of fate, Jobs acquired the Graphics Group, a small animation studio that would later become Pixar Animation Studios. Under Jobs' leadership, Pixar would go on to create some of the most beloved and critically acclaimed animated films of all time, including Toy Story, Finding Nemo, and Up. Pixar's success cemented Jobs' reputation as a visionary leader capable of fostering creativity and innovation across industries. Jobs' time away from Apple, though tumultuous, proved to be a period of immense growth. He honed his leadership skills, learned from his mistakes, and developed a deeper understanding of the entertainment industry. This experience would prove invaluable upon his return to Apple. In 1997, Apple, on the verge of bankruptcy, made the momentous decision to acquire Next. Jobs returned to the company he had founded, but this time as CEO. His return marked the beginning of one of the most remarkable corporate turnarounds in history. Jobs, with his characteristic vision and determination, set about revitalizing Apple. He streamlined the product line, cut costs, and refocused the company on innovation. Under his leadership, Apple introduced a string of iconic products that would redefine the tech industry. The iMac, launched in 1998, was a radical departure from the beige boxes that dominated the PC market. Its colorful, translucent design and user-friendly interface made it an instant sensation. The iMac marked the beginning of Apple's resurgence, re-establishing the company as a leader in design and innovation. Jobs' vision extended beyond computers. He believed that technology could be used to create a seamless and integrated user experience across devices. This vision led to the development of the iPod, a portable music player that would revolutionize the way people listen to music. The iPod, with its sleek design, intuitive interface, and vast storage capacity, became a cultural phenomenon. But the iPod was just the beginning. Jobs believed that Apple could do more than just music. He envisioned a device that could combine the functionality of a phone, an MP3 player, and an internet communicator. This vision became reality in 2007 with the launch of the iPhone. The iPhone, with its revolutionary multi-touch interface and app store, transformed the mobile phone into a powerful personal computer. It ushered in the era of the smartphone, changing the way we communicate, consume information, and interact with the world around us. Jobs' relentless pursuit of innovation continued with the launch of the iPad in 2010. The iPad, a tablet computer with a large touchscreen, created a new category of devices. It bridged the gap between smartphones and laptops, offering a more intuitive and immersive computing experience. The iPad's success further solidified Apple's position as a leader in mobile computing. Jobs' leadership extended beyond product development. He fostered a culture of creativity, collaboration, and attention to detail at Apple. He demanded excellence from his employees, pushing them to think differently and to create products that were not just functional, but also beautiful and intuitive. His passion, vision, and unwavering belief in the power of technology inspired a generation of innovators. Steve Jobs' impact on technology is undeniable. He transformed the way we interact with computers, music, phones, and the internet. His products, from the Apple II to the iPad, have become ubiquitous, shaping our lives in countless ways. Jobs' legacy, however, extends far beyond the products he created. He was a master storyteller, a marketing genius who understood the power of emotion. His product launches were legendary, each one a carefully choreographed spectacle that captivated the world. Jobs' presentations were more than just product announcements. They were performances. He used storytelling, humor, and showmanship to connect with his audience on an emotional level. He understood that people don't buy products, they buy into how a product makes you feel and the story behind them. Jobs' ability to craft compelling narratives around Apple's products was instrumental in the company's success. Jobs' influence can be felt in the design of everyday objects. His minimalist aesthetic, characterized by clean lines, simple forms, and intuitive interfaces, has become the standard for countless products and industries. His focus on user experience, ensuring that technology is both powerful and easy to use, has shaped the way we interact with the digital world. Behind the iconic black turtlenecks and the relentless pursuit of perfection was a complex and often contradictory figure. Steve Jobs was a demanding leader, known for his intense work ethic and uncompromising standards. He could be charming and charismatic one moment, then blunt and even brutal the next. His management style, though effective, was not without its critics. Some accused him of being autocratic and controlling, of fostering a culture of fear at Apple, though Jobs' personal life was just as tumultuous as his professional one. He had a daughter, Lisa, whom he initially denied paternity of. He eventually reconciled with Lisa, and she became a pivotal part of his later years in life. Jobs' health struggles were well documented. He was diagnosed with pancreatic cancer in 2003 and underwent a liver transplant in 2009. Despite his flaws, Steve Jobs was a visionary leader who truly changed the world. His passion, creativity, and unwavering belief in the power of technology inspired a generation of innovators. He taught us that anything is possible if we dare to dream big and work tirelessly to achieve our goals. Steve Jobs passed away on October 5, 2011, at the age of 56. His death was met with an outpouring of grief from around the world. Millions mourned the loss of a visionary leader, a technological pioneer, and a cultural icon. Jobs' legacy continues to inspire and influence us. His story reminds us that one person can make a difference. Jobs' impact on technology is undeniable, but his true legacy lies in changing how we think about innovation and design. He taught us that technology is more than just tools. It's a canvas for human creativity and empowerment. As we navigate an increasingly digital world, Jobs' words resonate. Your time is limited, so don't waste it living someone else's life. Steve Jobs lived by those words. He pursued his passions relentlessly, challenged the status quo, and left an indelible mark on the world. His legacy serves as a timeless reminder to embrace our own creativity, to think differently, and to strive to make our own dent in the universe. Thank you so much for watching. During his life, Stephen P. Jobs was not known as much of a philanthropist, potentially due to his desire for perfection, and unless he personally led a foundation, his assurance of perfection could not be met. With that said, if you would like to support this channel, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. If you would like to support Steve Jobs' legacy, his foundation no longer takes donations, but he was a strong believer in a vegetarian lifestyle and heavily gave to the AIDS and HIV relief funds in Africa. Lastly, Jobs was an early supporter of Seva, a global non-profit eye care organization, and if you would like to support Seva, a link will be provided in the description below. Thanks again for watching. Until next time. Stay calculating, my friends.